Welcome everyone. Today I'm going to discuss about 10 change management, and in these change management issues I discuss identify the change, vision for change, change management agent, change management framework, resistance and risk, implementation strategy, cost of change, feedback and evaluation. Identify the change, organizing change readiness. This slide is 100% editable. Adapted it to your needs and capture your audience attendance. Gap analysis, vision for change, forecast for change, force for change, and type of change management. There are a few types of change management. Systematic, description, uses, and who imposed. Systematic, management of the systematic changes associated with IT applications, architectures, or infrastructure. Use for implementation, software upgrade, other IT change. IT professional, projects, management of sectors or schedule change for a specific. All projects, core team, extended team, organizations. Planning and implementations, the tools, process, skill, principle for managing the people side of changes to achieve the required outcome of a project or initiative. Users used for all projects, many system implementations, most software upgraded, many other IT changes, company restructuring, mergers and acquisitions, introducing new channel, brand or business models. Who impacted? Targeted employee or departments, ancillary employees or departments, IT professional, stakeholders. Force for change, knowledge economy, digital convergency, new technology, privatizations. So option one is knowledge economy. Option two is digital convergence, merger and acquisition, new technology, political league reasons. On the other hand, there is a privatizations. Gap analysis. When we do the gap analysis, what happened? What should it like? What is difficult? What will be done to address the gap? Where is the confusion? Where will it change? Where will it different? Where will it be addressed? When is it done? When will it change? When are the difference needed? When will it be addressed? Who does the work? Who will do this? Who will identify and validate the gap? Who will gap the decisions and complete it? How is it sequenced? How will it be times and resources? How will the gap be improved? How will it be rolled out? Organization readiness checks. There is a business unit, product gap groups, trainings, and many more things. Said that we need information and communication technology, content, and business applications. Change management agent, we need board, sponsor, leaders, team member, shareholder. Change management board, we need secretary, finance manager, service leaders, change manager, release manager, business case representative, problem manager, application manager. Change management sponsors need lot of support for stakeholders and leaders from leaders. Define the role of leadership in CM, vision, then energizing people, then communication, charisma, and competencies. 5%, 8%, 19%, 30%, 35%. Define the role of the team member. Role of the key stakeholder, driving, advocacy, active participation, willingness, and understanding. Process, we need process, plan, tools, and model. Change management process review by the change required board. Then we go for implementation. Then we go for sustain. Initiate change request planning and review. Change management plan. Change management tool, stakeholder analysis, change impact assessment, job impact assessment, change effective assessment, change readiness assessment. Change management tool, change scarf, Bryce transition model, Lois three-stage channel model, Diamond, the Johor Windows, Koti 8 phase of change, the Adrak change model, the McKinsey 7S framework. Unfreezing, changing, refreezing. Beside that, we have ADKAR models: awareness, desire, knowledge, ability, and reinforcement. Ending, transitions, and new beginnings. Communication framework: managers like knowledge, measures, reward, structure, leaders, and communications. Rogers technology curve: innovator, early adapter, early majority, late majority, and laggards. Risk and barriers: risk assessment, resistance to change, resistant management. Big assessments, we need brief descriptions of the risk. Consequences: insignificant, minor, moderate, major, and catastrophic things we need to figure out. Resistant assistance service: area of resistance, lack of understanding the purpose and drive of the change, feeling of losing control, lack of support from the various level, feel there is a real threat to my existing power, concern about a lack of skills and knowledge, high level of impact, lack of times, high level of uncertainty, adverse changes to the key working, high level of past resistance. Resistance to change, limitations to existing system, lack of executive committee, lack of executive champion, unrealistic expectation, lack of cross-functional team, inadequate team and user skills, technology user not involved, project chapter too narrow. Resistance to change, we need resistance to change, limitations of existing, lack of executive commitment, lack of executive champion, unrealistic executive, lack of cross-functional team, inadequate team and user skill, technical user not involved, project charter too narrow. Resistant managers, beside that, implementation of the strategy, this is also important. So change transcription plan, communication the change management training, implementation the timeline for implementation, sustain the momentum. Shock sudden awareness, blaming, self-blamings, discovery, and many interesting things. Communication plans and everything is important, like industry, corporation, group, and individuals. Change management communication, face-to-face options, alternative under direct control of management. And change management communications, there is a face-to-face option, alternative under direct controls of management, channel not under direct control of management. Change management training, we need session modules, learning outcome, objective, length of training session, target audience, delivery mode, facilitator. Change management timeline, diagnose, design, and developments. This is also important. Sustainable momentums, when we provide resources for change, build a resources system for change agent, develop new competencies and skills, reinforce new behavior, staying the courses, that time we can go for the cost of change management. Change management has different kind of plan, a cost, like top down plan, strategy, change readiness assessment, executive change, long term sustain. Feedback, there is a change management feedback, change management experience, change management performance, timeline for implementation, sustain the momentums. Beside that, strong agree, agree, disagree, strong disagree. Change management performance dash, change management iconic slides, which is very important. Change management has different kind of iconic slides, and we need to go for some sort of breaks, different kind of chart and graph. We can understand that which will represent the change management: line charts, stock chart, sales in percentage charts. And beside that, we need our visions, we need proper teams, and we need to develop the things, the creative design, customer care, and expand company. The value of an idea lie is using of it. I am conservative, but I'm not a nut about it. So these are the different factors of the change management. In the change management, we need to understand all of the things in an effective way. And if we can understand the company's need, if we can understand the company's financial achievements and everything, that time we can go for the change management. So if you have any kind of question regarding change management, you can communicate with me. Thank you.